Our mission is to empower women to be positive role models and community leaders. And we feel like that mission is so important because it allows women to be leaders in their community, to be good wives and mothers, and also to give back, and through this process, they're building their self-esteem, they're creating new relationships with these other women that are participating, and they just have a positive outlook on life, and that you wouldn't believe the testimonies that I get. It's so amazing. A couple years ago, AMED Health had Dr. Audrey Jones to come speak. And one of the participants saw me before we came back for the next year event, and she said, "I cannot tell you how thankful I am for being in the right place at the right time." She said, "I was looking for a new doctor, and when I heard her speak, I looked her up. And I'm now her patient, and she found out that she had some type of illness that she did not know existed. But by her being here and hearing what Dr. Jones had to say, and just making that connection, that possibly saved her life." When I was a child, it was more of the older women kind of cultivating the family and making sure that they had everything they have. They were very focused on family. And in this modern society, it's so hard with the mass number of opportunities that women have. It's hard to just be focused on one thing. And so today, women have an opportunity to not only focus on their family and raise their family, but they're able to also focus on themselves. They're able to focus on bettering the community that they're living in, and just be role models for other women. Depression is something that we've dealt with in the past, and I don't know how long y'all are staying, but the Johnson family is they're gonna sing for the second half, and one of their members, she died last year, and it was related to depression. Well, in the African American community, we don't want to acknowledge mental illness at all. It was something when I was growing up, my grandparents would say, "That's just not something that you do. You deal with it. You don't tell your family business. It's just something you have to deal with." But women need to know that there's help. We have people in the mental health profession that can really help them. And not only that, by participating in an event like this, they're around other women, and so they don't feel so consumed with all of the issues that they're having to deal with and the circumstances that they're dealing with. And when they talk to other women and know that they're not the only one that's going through things. People go through stuff, but we have to stay strong and we have to stay positive so that we can overcome. We may be looking at the Civic Center next year, I'm not sure, but it's been really good to have the event in this location for 7 years. And I think it's important because a lot of times we're so focused on what we're doing and being in one location, but a community center like this allows women from anywhere to come in. They don't have to be related to some church or organization. It's free for anyone to come in and participate. We don't restrict participation at all. So I think that's why it's so important. And specifically in that dream I had, this was the building.